What's going on, guys? I am Keewoon, and in this video I will talk about 6 exercises that we can do at home. Okay, the first exercise that we will cover is the close grip chest press with resistance band. Alright, first attach the resistance band at somewhere below our chest level. Then we want to wrap this band around our body, and by close grip we meant closing our palms together. And what I want you guys to do is to compress as hard as possible throughout the movement. Like here, I started compressing, and when I push out, the compression remains. So this is how it looks like. Hook onto the band, and compress while pushing out. 1, 2. I can feel a very good contraction on my chest already. 3, 4, 5. Alright, we can also switch up the angle of this movement by either slanting our body forward, and as we push out, it's slightly inclined relatively to our body, and this is called the inclined close grip chest press. Or you can stand up straight and push it up at an inclined level. Alright, the next exercise we have is the knee level resisted lunge. So what we will do here is to attach the band at around knee level. It is very similar to the knee level resisted squats. We will put the band right behind our knees. So we will set up at the lunge position with our hips squared, body squared, stay tight, and we will do a vertical drop over here. Alright, this exercise, the resistance comes from the knee and it will pull our knees forward. So it is a quads muscles focused exercise. So at this motion, my quads will focus on extending up my knees. So the load is actually acting on my quads. So I will switch up to the left side for a different look. Set up nice and tight when you're ready. So on top of just standing up and work on my glutes and my quads, I get to add a little bit more tension on my quads, making this exercise different. Alright, the next 2 exercises are plyometric exercises for the legs. And the first one, I will be talking about jump squat. So, just as how we would set up for squats, but this time we're adding an explosive movement over here, which is to jump. And here, I want you guys to focus on jumping as high as possible. We want explosive movement over here. I'll turn on the side and show you how it looks like. A good squat and explosive movement. And the next leg exercise will be the scissors jump. Now scissors jump, it's just like lunges, but we're adding an explosive movement into the lunge. And it looks like this. Now, without any additional loads, I'm already catching my breath over here. And these 2 are great leg exercises. Now the 5th exercise that I will talk about is the step up. For step up, we want to choose an elevated platform that is similar or as close to our knee level. So this is what I got over here, a chair. So what we want to do here is set up a square stance. When we're ready, bring one leg up, down, up, down. Now we can also do this with alternated leg. Like I have over here, right leg now, and left leg now. So what we want to focus here is to drive our body up with our glutes and our quads instead of hopping with the back leg over here. Like this is an example that I do not want you guys to do, which is to hop. You see right here? So instead of working on my legs or my quads, I'm working on the calves of my back leg. So we want a control movement, which is to focus on the front leg over here, drive our body up. Alright, and the next exercise that we will talk about is the lying ab crunch. Now, for lying ab crunch over here, I want you guys to focus on working on the abs. We are not doing sit up over here, so we will be lying down and we will bring our legs up. And by bringing our legs up, I am not talking about using the hip. I want you guys to roll your hip forward. Like you can see, I'm trying to imagine to bring my lumbar up. I'm rolling the hip towards myself and bring the leg up. So right here, my hips are relatively softer because I'm using my lower abs to bring my legs up. Next, we want to lie down fully straight and bring our shoulder close to our hip. And this is enough. Bring our upper back up and away from the floor and bring our shoulders close to our hips. So right here we have a full contraction because our lower abs are pre-engaged by bringing our legs up, and the movement we are focusing on crunching with our abs. Alright, and the next exercise that I'll be talking about is the lying leg raise. So right here we will be bringing our legs up, but not with our hips, not with our hip muscle over here, but with our lower abs. So similarly, we want to imagine bringing our hip closer to our shoulders, like roll them towards our body. So put our palms together like this to protect our tailbone. We want to straighten our legs as much as possible for greater challenge. Next, we will bring our legs up by rolling our hips. Like you can see over here, my tailbone is away from the ground. We want slow and controlled movement over here. One thing I want you guys to focus here is the breathing. So for training abs, I want you guys to exhale as much as possible forcefully to get the tightest ab contraction. So what I meant is, at the end of the movement, I want you guys to forcefully exhale like that. Focus on not letting your hips do the work. Instead, we want our lower abs to do the work. And here, we have 6 exercises that we can do at home. My name is Keewoon. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one.